Thanks for staying with us. Cape Town and surrounding areas have been hit by cold, wet and windy weather over the last few days. And the Weather Service forecasts this will last for a few more days, I'm afraid. The bone-chilling conditions also mean we might see snow on Western Cape Mountains. Our reporter Monique Mortlock is at the Matruisburg Nature Reserve near Ceres. Now, just reading that, Monique, sent a chill through my spine because people always head to Ceres when there might be snow around. Is there?
Well, where I'm standing right now, there is some snow on the ground. As we were heading away from Ceres into the Matruisburg Nature Reserve, our spirits sank a little because we didn't see any snow on ground level. But as we drove up and we walked the path that the 4x4s are driving on at the moment, we started seeing patches of it, as you can see behind me. And to tell us a bit more about the phenomenon that we're seeing and about why, even though early this morning when snow seekers were out and about, they saw snow. It was snowing here on the mountain and they were expecting it on ground level. But as I mentioned, we didn't really see much. But to explain why this is the case, we're speaking to our meteorologist, Annette Botha. Annette, why, when we arrived here, didn't we see the snow that we were promised?
Well, Monique, overnight, since the early hours of this morning, a few snow showers moved over the Matruisburg, and this is because the freezing levels were low enough. And usually the air temperature needs to be lower than 3 degrees for snow to settle on the ground. That's what happened earlier this morning, but currently the air temperature is higher than 3 degrees. So you can see we've got a rain shower coming through, and that is melting most of the snow on the ground. And this is why most of the snow is starting to melt, and we're hoping as we go higher up the mountain pass, we'll see more snow settled on the ground.
And you mentioned the fact that it's higher than 3 degrees. Are we seeing below 3 degrees in other parts of the Western Cape and even in other parts of South Africa? And are we seeing snow in those areas?
Well, we had 2 strong cold fronts that sweeps across the country in the past 3 days. And the second front is already leaving South Africa. And I know everyone in Joburg is feeling the chilly weather already. The icy conditions have arrived in Johannesburg. And snowfall already falling in places like Sutherland, the high-lying areas of the Eastern Cape, as well as over the mountain peaks. And then later today, we're also expecting significant snowfall over the southern Drakensberg as well as Lesotho. Sutherland only reaching a high of 3 degrees today, so it might snow throughout the Saturday.
I'm feeling the snow droplets now. Can we expect what we're seeing here, this white patches of snow, can we expect to see it melting throughout the day with the more rain that falls?
Well, it's all according to the freezing level. So if it drops down again, I can see it's already starting to drop. So maybe we'll get a little bit of snow later on this morning. But if the freezing levels stay higher, then we'll only get snow on the mountain peaks itself.
Thank you so much, Annette Botha, meteorologist. But I must tell you, as Annette was speaking, even though she was talking about those icy conditions, and I'm shivering as I'm standing here, but that isn't letting the dozens of people who have trekked all the way, some people from as far as Cape Town, coming as far as, I've been seeing a lot of CAA plates. People have even pitched up tents. They are braving the cold to see some of the snow and to enjoy it. We've seen children throwing tiny balls of snow at one another, just enjoying the cold. These are braver people than what I am. And as I see more cars lining up here, it seems that even more people are coming, making their way up this 4x4 trail, because they were promised that the deeper you go up the mountain, the thicker the snow will get.
Okay, we are expecting a little ENCA snowman from you. And Annette, thank you very much. Monique Mortlock reporting to us live there from a very, very cold and chilly Matruisburg Nature Reserve near Ceres. And it seems quite a few people deciding to get out of the house a little bit with their families and to go enjoy some very, very fresh and chilly air.